There is something about the way women communicate that has confused men for generations. It is not that women are mysterious or impossible to understand. It is that they often express their desires through subtle cues rather than direct statements. This is not a flaw. It is a different language. And if you have ever found yourself wondering what she really wants, what she secretly enjoys but will never say out loud, you are not alone. Many men find it difficult to understand women, and one of the primary reasons is that women often do not express their feelings or desires directly. Instead, they rely on subtle cues, gestures, and indirect communication to convey what they truly feel. Therefore, if you truly want to understand women, you need to start paying attention to how they think and how they communicate indirectly. While you might think women will always be clear about what they like or need, the reality is not that simple. There are many things they actually enjoy or find attractive, but they choose not to say so. Perhaps because they think it is natural or because they do not feel the need to discuss it. In this video, we will discuss 7 things that many women secretly love, even though they almost never express it directly. If you have been curious about what is really on a woman's mind and what they value without having to say it out loud, then this video is just for you. Make sure you watch until the end, because what you will learn could completely change the way you interact with women and help you understand them on a deeper level. The first thing many women secretly love is a gentle massage before a romantic moment. This is not about anything elaborate or overly technical. It is about the simple act of touch. Giving a light massage using oil or body lotion can create a warm atmosphere and help reduce tension. Small gestures like this can strengthen emotional closeness in a relationship. Many women truly enjoy this kind of treatment, even if they rarely express it directly. When they do, the experience often leaves a lasting impression. Consider this scenario. You have had a long day, both of you. She is tired, perhaps a little stressed. Instead of jumping straight into intimacy, you take a moment to offer her a gentle shoulder rub. You use slow, deliberate movements. You do not rush. You are not trying to get anywhere. You are simply being present with her. The tension in her shoulders begins to melt. She exhales. She leans into your touch. That moment, that simple gesture, speaks louder than any words. She may not say it, but she feels deeply cared for. The philosopher and psychologist Dr. John Gottman, whose research on relationships is widely respected, found that small acts of attunement, turning toward your partner's bids for connection, are what build lasting love. A gentle massage is one of those bids. It says, "I see you. I care about how you feel. I am here with you." The second thing is subtle and elegant flirting. Many men avoid flirting for fear of rejection or for fear of seeming too pushy. However, women actually appreciate flirting that feels natural, polite, and fun. Sometimes, just a warm smile or a few sweet words is enough to catch their attention. If you are feeling nervous, remember that flirting does not have to be complicated. Keep it simple and sincere. Imagine you are at a cafe. She is sitting across from you. Instead of launching into a rehearsed line, you simply hold her gaze for a moment longer than usual. You smile, not a performative grin, but a genuine, warm smile. You might say something like, "You know, I was just thinking how nice it is to sit here with you." That is it. No pressure, no expectation, just an honest expression of appreciation. That kind of flirting is not about trying to get something. It is about giving something. It is about making her feel seen and valued in a low-stakes, comfortable way. The writer and philosopher Roland Barthes, in his work on love and language, observed that the lover's discourse is one of endless attention. When you flirt with attention, when you focus on her rather than on your performance, you are engaging in the lover's discourse. You are telling her that she matters. The third thing is gently stroking her hair. This may sound simple, but for many women, hair holds quite personal and sensitive meaning. If you have not done it before, try gently touching or stroking her hair occasionally and see how she reacts. However, make sure you do it at the right time and in the right situation. Touching her hair after a workout is certainly different from doing it when you are enjoying a calm and romantic atmosphere, like sitting together in a dimly lit movie theater. Consider this scenario. You are watching a movie together. The lights are low. She is leaning against you. You reach up and gently run your fingers through her hair. You are not pulling or tugging. You are just stroking, softly, rhythmically. She may close her eyes. She may lean into your touch. That small gesture creates a sense of intimacy that words cannot capture. It is a way of saying, I am close to you. I am comfortable with you. The poet Rainer Maria Rilke, whose work often explored the depth of human connection, wrote that love consists in this, that two solitudes protect and border and greet each other. When you stroke her hair, you are greeting her in a language that predates words. You are acknowledging her presence in a way that is both tender and respectful. The fourth thing is placing a hand on her back. When you are walking together in public, gently placing a hand on the small of her back can be a small gesture that carries a lot of meaning. It can make her feel comfortable and secure without being overly overbearing. Likewise, when you put your arm around her shoulders when you are together or give her a gentle kiss on the back of her neck, simple things like these can often elicit a strong emotional response. Imagine you are walking through a crowded area. She is navigating the crowd, and you place your hand gently on the small of her back. You are not pushing or directing her. You are simply guiding her, letting her know you are there. She may not say anything, but she feels it. She feels your presence. She feels a sense of protection. The psychologist Dr. Albert Mehrabian, known for his research on nonverbal communication, found that touch is one of the most powerful forms of communication. It conveys emotional states that words cannot capture. When you place your hand on her back, you are communicating safety, care, and connection without saying a word. The fifth thing is making her feel safe and protected. Many women are naturally attracted to men who make them feel secure. While she believes that calm is the best way to solve problems, your presence in difficult situations or the way you confidently deal with rude people can make her feel valued. Deep down, many women enjoy feeling cared for and protected. However, remember not to overdo it to the point of becoming overly controlling. Consider this scenario. You are out to dinner. A waiter is rude to her. Instead of escalating the situation or ignoring it, you calmly and respectfully address it. You do not lose your temper. You do not make a scene. You simply handle it with confidence and composure. She watches you. She sees how you carry yourself. She feels a sense of safety because she knows that you can handle difficult situations without falling apart. That is the kind of protection that matters. It is not about physical strength. It is about emotional steadiness. The philosopher Epictetus, one of the great Stoics, taught that we should not seek to have events happen as we wish, but to wish them to happen as they do happen. When you remain calm in the face of adversity, you are living in alignment with that principle. You are showing her that you are not controlled by external circumstances, and that steadiness is deeply reassuring. The sixth thing is telling her you dreamed about her. This may sound simple, but it actually has significant emotional significance. Telling her she was in your dream can create a gentle, romantic atmosphere while making her feel special in a very natural way. Imagine the morning after a night apart. You text her, "I dreamed about you last night." That is it. You do not need to describe the dream in detail. You do not need to make it elaborate. The simple fact that she was in your subconscious mind while you slept is enough. It tells her that she occupies a space in your thoughts that extends beyond waking hours. It is a small but powerful way of saying, "You matter to me." The psychologist and psychoanalyst Carl Jung, who explored the significance of dreams in the human psyche, believed that dreams are a way for the unconscious to communicate. When you share that she was in your dream, you are sharing a piece of your inner world. You are inviting her into a space that is usually private, and that invitation is deeply intimate. The seventh thing is beards on men. Many women find men with beards to be more attractive. In fact, even a thin beard often provides its own charm. According to a 2013 study, men are often considered to be at the peak of their attractiveness when they let their beard grow for several days without shaving it. This is not just about aesthetics. A beard can signal maturity, masculinity, and a certain level of self-care. It can also create a sense of texture and depth that clean-shaven faces lack. Imagine you have been clean-shaven for years. You decide to let your beard grow out for a week. You do not mention it. You just show up. She notices. She may not say anything, but she notices. She may reach out and touch it. She may comment on how it feels. That small change can create a new dynamic, a new energy in the relationship. The evolutionary psychologist Dr. Barnaby Dixon, who has studied the role of facial hair in attraction, found that beards are associated with perceptions of masculinity, dominance, and social status. While it is not about trying to be dominant, a well-groomed beard can enhance your presence in a way that is subtle but effective. Now, beyond these 7 things, there is one additional invaluable tip that can change the way you interact with women. It is the ability to listen without trying to fix. Many men, when a woman shares a problem or a frustration, immediately jump into problem-solving mode. They offer solutions, advice, and strategies. And while this comes from a place of care, it is often not what she is looking for. What many women truly want in those moments is simply to be heard. They want to feel that their emotions are valid and that someone is present with them without trying to change how they feel. Consider this scenario. She comes home from work frustrated about something that happened with a colleague. You could immediately start offering solutions. You should talk to your manager. You should document everything. You should start looking for another job. Instead, you simply listen. You nod. You say, "That sounds really frustrating." You let her vent. You do not try to fix it. You just hold the space for her. Later, she may ask for advice, and then you can offer it. But first, you listen. The writer and psychologist Dr. Brené Brown, whose research on vulnerability has transformed our understanding of connection, wrote that listening is the most generous form of giving. When you listen without trying to fix, you are giving her a gift. You are telling her that her experience matters, that her feelings are valid, and that you are a safe person to share with. That kind of safety is what builds deep, lasting connection. All of these things share a common thread. They are not about grand gestures or dramatic declarations. They are about small, consistent acts of attention, care, and presence. They are about noticing the subtle needs of the person you are with and responding to them in a way that is genuine and respectful. Whether it is a gentle massage, a warm smile, a stroke of the hair, a hand on the back, a calm presence, a shared dream, or a well-groomed beard, these are all ways of saying, "I see you. I value you. I am here with you." And that is what women, and indeed all people, truly desire. The philosopher Lao Tzu, whose teachings have guided people for thousands of years, wrote that the highest virtue is like water, which benefits everything without striving. When you approach a relationship with that kind of quiet, steady presence, you become like water. You nourish the connection without force. You create a space where love can grow naturally. And that is the most attractive thing of all. If you found this video helpful, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos. And if you have any thoughts or experiences you would like to share, leave a comment below. I read every one, and your feedback helps me create better content for you.